Lights, camera, action, we're back. We're back, and I don't know what you guys have been recording today because I've been actually doing everything else, and Tata and Ash have been recording. So I'm gonna shut up and let Ash talk.
Yeah, so we got our 2009 CTSV on the dyno for one of our good customers. We just finished up camming it and did a couple other extras like an aux pump and a lower pulley.
It's definitely, it'll make more power. Probably not the best time to tune right now if you love numbers, because it's hot and it's a blower car. But it does have coolant mods, right?
If you're a dyno queen, right now is not the time.
Yeah, it's not the time, but you know, it is what it is. We keep it here.
He's got a heat exchanger in the underhood tank. So
yeah, so it's got coolant mods, and we just finished it, and it's got to get tuned, so that can't wait, and it's gonna be today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boom.
All right, so we got the cam CTSV on E85 now. It's about 95 degrees out, and his IATs are at like 150 in each pull. His previous numbers were done in the winter, so just to see gains over that in the summer is awesome. Most definitely, there's another 30 to 40 horsepower in here if it had colder air. So I think he's going to enjoy this a lot. There's a lot of room to grow. He's still got an unported blower. He can go more aggressive with the pulleys. It's only making about 12, 13 pounds of boost. So there's a lot of room on the table for this car, and it's making some pretty stout power right now. We're taking our freshly rebuilt transmission on a test drive. Let's see how it goes. Just a little bit, so we'll get that done and should be good to go from there.
Hey guys, it's Tata here. So I'm back at the shop and I'm about to feed Kitty, and I just noticed Kitty's got some new home improvements going on. Let me just show you real quick. So this is the outside of Kitty's house, right? We got the nice little duplex over here, and then she also has a garage. But let me go ahead and show you the inside. Okay, Kitty, go off, freaky kitty. I put Kitty's food inside of the fridge because I know it's a hot day, and I just found she went away again. Where'd she go? Brown? Brown? There you are, look. Come here, baby. Yeah. You coming up? No? You just want rubs. That's all you want from me. Come on, up. Good girl.
Huh?
Sorry, you guys got the butthole view. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah.
So right here we got Berto's V1, known as V Juan, which is what's on his tags. That's what Berto calls it. But this car, over the probably last year and a half, we've been working on it slowly when we have time, trying to get it back on the road for Berto. So what this car is we've talked about this a little bit before, but this car is obviously a V1. And back in our old shop, we had done 5-lug conversion because everybody knows V1s are 6-lug. And what we did was actually convert it and put a whole V2 front spindle. It's got a whole rear V2 dropout in it. And it still does have the LS6 in it that comes in the V1s, but we did slap a LSA blower on top of it. And it's always been cammed and stuff. We did that back in our old shop years ago. So the car initially made, on that setup for the last couple of years, it's made like 410 to the wheels on an LS6 with just literally like a BTR, and there was a blower cam because at the time we planned on putting a blower on it back then. So Derek's tuning it now. We got all the bugs figured out, and today for the first time it's actually ran really good. Derek's got it all cleaned up. I mean, it wasn't a tune. It was always, every time we tried to tune it, there was something going on, losing fuel pressure or something crazy. So we've got it all sorted out. It runs great right now. We'll take it off the dyno here and do some road tests with it next and clean up a few little drivability things, but there'll be a clip of it during the pool. Now it makes 612 580, and that's on 93 pump gas on very low boost. It's basically making stock boost for like a V2, which is like, I think it made like 8 pounds today. We're having a little issue with the boost gauge. We're trying to figure that out, but it's only making like 8 to 9 pounds right now till Berto finishes his forged motor and we'll turn it up. We just want this motor to survive. So Berto's goal was 550, and it's made about, what, 60 more than that currently almost. So he's more than happy. And again, that's still on 93. We haven't put E85 or nothing like that and tried to really turn it up. So yeah, the V Juan is outside, and Berto's going to be cruising this thing around this summer and having a little bit of fun in it. And then in the winter, we'll pull this motor out and we'll put his built motor in, and then he'll really turn it up. But the basics are done. It's boosted.
There was a wasp.
What happened?
There was a giant ass wasp just hovering over my shoulder.
Did you get that on camera?
Yeah.
We got a WK2 Jeep in here. This is actually a really good customer of ours. We put a 426 in this Jeep maybe a year or two ago. And he had the motor, he bought it from one of those companies online. Truck ran great, but recently it started having a little bit of noise. Found out it was having a timing chain issue. We fixed that, but noise is still kind of there. So we've pulled the motor back out. He approved us to pull the motor back out, and this time we're going to send it to Precision so they can figure out what's going on with it and have that fixed. So that's this right here. The motor's all out. Tata will show you, I'm sure. That's the motor over there. Little update on some transmissions. We just finished up a diesel F350 Super Duty transmission. That's right here. Another 4-wheel drive one for a Silverado or Sierra, I think. That one. Those are ready to be picked up. And got a few things going on. We got actually Cheese over here. This one right here. Everybody always asks about Cheese drift car. This is the BMW with the famous 50302 swap. And this car somehow this week has bricked the ECU. So on its own, just sitting here, and it doesn't start anymore. So Chi actually has started to rip the whole thing apart and convert the car to Holly. So, which is like, this car's been begging for that for the last 10 years. So it should run way, way better when it's done. Chi has the Holly harness down there and a few things going on, and he's just ripping it all out. So the way it has ran is on like a stock Ford ECU that's piggybacked off the BMW one, or some other standalone thing that she had going on in the car, which I just found out actually 2 days ago that she said that this system's been discontinued since 2005, and he built the car in 2016. So the system was discontinued 11 years when Chi started to use it, which is crazy. But the car's ran great all this time, but he tried to start it this week and drive it, and it's not getting any more spark. It's priming the fuel pump all the time. It's saying the coolant temp is like 280 and the car hasn't fired in a month. So, and the ECU's bricked. So how that all happened from it sitting still, we don't know. But either here or there, it's getting a Holly. So the drift car will be out, and it should run way better with a Holly in it. So right here we have a Chevy SS that actually Larry got this car in, and he's working on it. We don't know too much because we didn't really build it and Larry didn't really build it, but the car is hacked and Larry's putting it together. So it does have a couple issues, but I do believe it's a built LS3 with an aftermarket blower on it and a few other things. We were told it should make somewhere between 800 to 900. We don't know. We don't know too much. We're trying to figure out all the details of it now and go from there. Want to see a dead body? Boom. So this Jeep is actually another really good customer of ours. We built this in our old shop in Beltsville years ago, and this thing's got a 426 in it with a built trans and all that, believe it or not. Ran like a boss till obviously this happened. Somehow he got in an accident, flipped it over, rode over a couple times. Believe it or not, he got out unscathed, perfectly fine. Nothing. He had like a few minor cuts, but nothing serious or even life-threatening. So so he brought it back. It's been parked for about a year. This happened about a year ago. He's been searching, and I don't know if you could see it, but there's a silver one back there that he bought. That's a really, really nice, clean one, but it has a blown motor. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the 426 drivetrain out of this, go through it, make sure it's still healthy, give it a clean health check, and then stick it in the clean roller he bought, and this one will just get scrapped and junked. Welcome to me and Ash's new temp office. Since you guys know the fire and all that, we lost all of the up front. So
like
yeah,
our closet / hallway / kitchen room / bathroom
slash everything.
Seating for
So this actually used to be our lunchroom, and there's like a table right here that flips down. The microwave and all that here. The guys used to use this space, and this was their employee bathroom, and they come in and out of this door. So now customers coming out of this door. We took their uniform closet, turned it into. Which nobody here wears uniform.
We had all of our tires stored in this
corner. Yeah, literally. We didn't even eat lunch in here, to be honest. All our drag pack wheels for our personal cars were all in here. So cleaned up the dining room a bit, organized that, moved all this stuff that was in here, sorted all that out, and we kind of just had some old waiting room chairs we had previously before we got that fancy couch up front, and put all that in here.
The couch is now in cheese.
At least we got a desk here, some eating chairs, a bathroom, and customers can come in and out this door without having to go through the shop.
I feel like Chi always benefits. His station upgrades and something happens.
Yeah, I know. Chi got the upgrades. He did. The couch did get saved.
Yeah.
We saved the couch. So, but Chi took that. Well, that's the video for this week.
Yeah, we go. See you guys next time with some new stuff in the shop.
Peace.